Hello viewers, welcome to the studio of Platform Media International PMI. This is the community event. As a corporate responsible citizen, we service the community where we operate. And as a result of that, we're bringing into the studio a person of good character and reputation who has tried every inch of the way in his activities and responsibilities to bring succor to people who live in the community where he operates. I'm talking about a friend, an uncle, and perhaps a father, a reverend gentleman, Reverend Reuben Onegbu. Welcome to the program.
Well, thank you very much.
Sir, before we talk about your activity, let me quickly go tell viewers, or perhaps you tell viewers, in the recent past, you were the sitting reverend of First Baptist Church in Coquitlam, in BC.
Yeah, Friendship Baptist Church.
Friendship Baptist Church.
Yeah, that was where I was the pastor, senior pastor.
For many years?
Yes.
And you're retired now?
I retired last year, 2015.
Okay.
February to be exact.
So, just as a background towards who you are, so people know where you are coming from. But I know that you have a new initiative now in the service of the community, which, of course, Platform Media, we are very pleased and always very ready to present to our community. Yes. When people of your character who have resolved to show some good initiative to service the community and people in that community. Yes. I know that you have a new initiative called RIM, right? Rest International Ministries. Right. And I understand there's something you are cooking again. Right?
Yeah.
That comes up on the 25th of September.
No,
24th of September.
This coming Saturday.
This coming Saturday in Coquitlam.
Yeah.
And sir, perhaps you want to tell the viewers what that is for.
Rest International Ministries is a charitable organization, and we go to places that people need some help, and we do some programs and projects to help the suffering, the poor. We help schools. But this year, our focus is in Nigeria, particularly to a local area where we want to raise some money, which is the main thing we are doing this Saturday. It's a fundraising organization, and it's going to be a fundraising dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, the ticket is $25, and then we have the focus is in Nigeria, and of course, you know that we are going to showcase cultural background of Nigeria.
Nigeria, okay.
Yeah.
So I understand that your activities was this RIM ministry, Rest International Ministry, was established way back in 1992, if I'm correct.
It's 1991.
1991.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it has been in existence. Reading through your profile, I know that you have taken activities to other countries in the world, Nepal. Yes. I understand you were in Nepal and one other country.
Yeah, we have done some work in different countries. We have helped some people in India, orphanage.
Okay.
Then in Nepal, they had this earthquake recently, so we sent some help to the local ministries there, just to support them.
Okay.
We also help people who are going missionary work in different parts of the world. We support them. Locally, we're also involved in this local area, in Vancouver area, where in different places. So one of the people we support is a ministry that caters for single women who had kids, so it's a ministry, they call it Choices.
Okay.
So it's registered. So we support different people.
Okay. Yeah. So, and also know that there's a big one that your presence had been felt in Nigeria. You've gone to Nigeria. I understand that you built chairs for a particular school where you went there, you visited there and saw that children were sitting on the ground, studying on that trees, and you decided to take that upon yourself and build schools, build chairs for them to sit, over 300 seats, right?
Yeah, it was 1966, 2006, sorry. I traveled to Nigeria just to visit, and I visited one of the schools, a high school, secondary school.
Okay.
And I met the principal and I met the children. It was actually during their exam. And I went to the classroom. It just bare floor, not
seats.
even cement. And these kids were wearing their uniform as you know in Nigeria. And it's a public school, of course.
Okay.
It's a public school. Then I saw the kids, they were sitting on the floor. I said, how do you sit? Can you show me how they sat on the floor? I took some pictures. And I came back, and then they didn't have, some of them had desks that were broken. The principal took him to his office, he didn't have any chair. 16 teachers didn't have any chair. So I was touched. I said, oh. And these are kids who are eager to learn. And many of them are from poor families. And you know that private schools in Nigeria, it's very expensive, and only the rich go there.
Can do that.
So when I came back, I organized and we raised some money. The first launching we made in 2008. And we built 100 three-seater desks
for the
that
school.
occupy about 300 kids. The school is about 300, so we did that. And then we built 8 chairs and tables for the staff, for the teachers.
And the principal.
And the principal built, he called it executive table.
Okay.
So he built it.
Wow.
And what I did was to give him the money, send the money to him. He didn't tell anyone until all those things were done. So they called me, and when I visited in 2008.
And you saw that?
Yeah, I saw it and handed it over to the villagers. That's when they knew what was going on.
Okay, so you have a new initiative again. Now perhaps you're going back to Nigeria to help people. I understand that it's for abused women or single women, right?
No, widows.
The widows.
Widows.
Of course, widows in Nigeria are abused, though.
Of course.
Okay, so
yeah, many of them.
It comes under the right headline, abused widows, because widows, when their husband died, the family of the husband take everything, and the widows are left with nothing.
Exactly.
So it's only proper that you are stepping in to help these widows survive.
Yeah. You know, Nigeria, we don't have what we have here. No family takes care, no security, no welfare. Even if you are dying, the government doesn't care.
No.
So we visited Nigeria with my wife last December. Actually, I saw you
at the
airport.
Yes.
We met at the airport.
Yeah.
And so when I went there, I saw these ladies, very young women, many of them lower, not up to 40 years. You know how they marry very early. Many of them, their husband died. And then actually when we got there, there's one of them that the husband died a week
before you arrived.
Before I arrived, and they were just burying the. So I called some people to see. I don't live there, so they gave me some recommendation of people that really needed
the help.
Yeah, and I needed about 12 of them. So before I left, I raised some money here, and then I gave them about 50,000 naira.
Which goes a long way.
Yeah, to start a business.
Yeah.
I told them it's not for your Christmas, it's not for your, it's just to start a business. And some of them started buying and selling. One of them is selling fish. Another one is
raising pigs.
Yeah, raising pigs.
A piggery.
Yeah, she told me that that's what she wanted to do. And she had done some initiative. I said, how much is it going to cost? He said about 100,000. How much do you have? He said about 60,000. Because she did it with Isuzu.
Yeah.
So she started it. I said, okay. And so she's one of the people we gave her 50,000. And after a few months, she told us that the pig has got
many kids.
Yeah, many kids.
Of course.
And as at last, 2 weeks ago, the second birth, I'm sure it's delivered about, I don't know how many now.
Okay, so viewers, Reverend Enegbu has outlined what he's doing with the money he's raising here. But the focus today, sir, is that you are raising funds again on the 24th of September in Dwindling Truck in Coquitlam.
Yes.
So you are inviting all and sundry to come to the show and help and give their widow's mite. Yes. And the good thing about it all is that you have a registered tax number, right?
Yes.
So what does that do for people who are coming?
Yeah, if people come and donate, you know, we live in a country that we have every opportunity to help people. If you donate, we'll give you tax receipt so that at the end of the year, when you file your tax, you get some return. So that's one of the good things we have. And then we use that opportunity. We're not abusing it,
Yeah.
but we can use it to help those who are
In need of help.
in need of help. If we start giving one by one, we may not do a much, but if we have people who can sacrifice and give, and then at the end of the year, we give tax receipts.
So whoever comes that they who buys a ticket or donates more than $25 will get a tax receipt.
Yeah, yeah.
And again, the good thing about it though is that once you get a tax receipt, the money you donated is not lost. At the end of that, you can use it for your tax.
Yeah,
right.
it reduces your tax.
So we are viewers. That's Reverend Ruben Onegbu, who is launching an initiative called Rest International Ministries. And calling upon all and sundry to come to the Dwindling Talk Baptist Church for the luncheon to help people in need within and without, within Canada and outside Canada. And the gate fee
the gate fee is $25.
$25.
Yeah, that $25 is for the dinner. Then the donation. We don't give a tax receipt for the $25.
Okay.
Because the government won't allow that because we are feeding you.
Yes.
So the best is to come there.
Every other thing that you did after the $25 will be.
Yeah. We give at least a tax receipt from $20. Anything 20 and up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, sir, well, look at the camera and tell people that you want to invite. What do you want to tell them? Assurance or?
Yeah. We have many opportunities to help people. And my desire in life is to help as many people as possible, especially people in Nigeria and other parts of the world. And it takes it takes a village to raise. And it takes more people to help more people. And so since we are here, many of us are not rich, but we live in a place where we can go out and we have water to drink. We can drive in a good road peacefully. But Nigeria and other places, especially Nigeria, focus is Nigeria, many of them are suffering. And so I'm asking as many people as possible to come and help us to help other people, to help the poor. There are two initiatives we are doing. There's another second school, a village. Their children don't have high school. They go about 5 to 10 miles walking to go to school. So the government in Abia approved a secondary school to that school, to the village. And so one of the initiatives we are asking is that people can help us fill that place with supplies, books, computer, and different things that, that kids will need.
Even used computer goes a long way in Nigeria.
Oh, yes. If we can get a very good used computer, not the one you throw in the garbage, but very usable ones, that would be very
So donation in kind would be accepted too?
Yes,
okay,
that would be accepted.
So viewers, that's Reverend Ruben Onegbu launching on the September the 24th in Baptist Church in Dwindling Trunk in Coquitlam, Rest International Ministries, that he will be using to help people in need and those who are poor, too poor to help themselves.
Yes.
And I guess if you are interested in helping people in need, march on to the Baptist Church in Dwindling Trunk in Coquitlam on September the 24th at 5:30 p.m.
5:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m.
So Reverend Onegbu asking you to join him, and he'll be happy to see you there. Yeah. With that, I say thank you for coming to the program. Okay. It's always a pleasure to have you here, and perhaps we'll be there that day to see how it went, and then perhaps bring you back to the studio for a roundup.
Okay,
right?
That would be great.
It's our pleasure, sir.
Thank you.
And for that, viewers, that's Reverend Onegbu. I want to wish you a happy night rest. I'm yours sincerely, Joe Ehizode. Have a good night. Bye.